HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Phipps Insurance Agency, representing companies such as MapFree Insurance. Their family-owned independent agency is deeply rooted in the communities they serve and offer time-tested insurance products to fit individual needs. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance specializes in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's edition of HCAM News. I'm HCAM News Director Tom Nappy, here to fill you in with what's happening in Hopkinton. On today's edition of HCAM News, the latest Hiller highlights after a very busy week 3. We'll tell you about some great entertainment taking place during the first Ashland Hopkinton Porch Fest this Saturday, September 30th, plus much more. But first, the Select Board approved some town manager appointments.
Yes. By way of introduction, we have two very qualified, experienced individuals that I'm asking the Select Board to respectfully confirm as town manager appointments. By way of introduction, they both went through an extensive interview process. With regard to Daniel, the first round interview panel included Nancy Hill, Daniel Cook, Amy Beck, and Christian Merrill. And then the second round interview panel was Nancy Hill, Daniel Cook, and Jessica Lawrence from the HR office. And with regards to Ray, clearly, the interview panel was very, very confident in the value add, and it included Nancy Hill and Alison Kelly from the Circulation and Technical Services Supervisor.
So Ray Stevenson has been working with us at the Hopkinton Library for the past year as a substitute senior library assistant. They have been trained in circulation, young adult services, and reference. Ray is an incredible asset to the library staff and to the community. They are a self-starter, always looking for something to do, never satisfied to sit on their laurels.
Now tell me a little bit about why the library is sort of your life's goal and the magic of a public library for a community and for a person.
Yeah, so I originally went to school for art, and the big thing that I wanted to do with it was to engage with community spaces. And I found that with a town like Hopkinton, it's a very excellent space for different parts of the community to interact with each other on different levels, whether it's just day-to-day interactions or larger community events. And I'm really excited to bring creative spaces and inclusive spaces into that area.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you.
I would like to echo actually what Ray said. I think one of the most important parts of the public library is that it's a place that people can meet and interact with each other. I actually began working in public libraries about 2.5 years ago, so coming out of a very long sort of pandemic quarantine. And it was kind of how I came back out into the world in a way, and it was very healing and helpful for me to meet all sorts of different people all throughout the day. So I think the library is a very important institution and a place, and I'm very excited to work towards maintaining it.
Say Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe, that's
Thank you.
Thank you.
On Saturday, September 30th, Ashland and Hopkinton will be full of music with the first annual Porch Fest. As part of that Porch Fest, The Baby Safe Haven stage will be at the Hopkinton Police Station. Here's more about that.
Never again, so I fixed up my heart with glue. And all this time
On September 30th, from 2 until 5 p.m., the Baby Safe Haven stage is coming to the first Ashland Hopkinton Porch Fest. The Baby Safe Haven stage has appeared at festivals like the Color the City Festival in Worcester and the Natick and Arlington Porch Fests. The portable stage offers musicians a place to play along with musical equipment. The stage also features a prominent yellow sign with simple instructions for anyone who may need to surrender a newborn under 7 days old in Massachusetts. HCAM's City Donda talked with some of the artists about their upcoming performance on the Baby Safe Haven stage at the Ash Hop Porch Fest.
to make it through each day without the help of a boy who never really gave a damn.
I've been on the stage once before at Worcester's Color of the City, and it was a really good time. It was a lot of fun. It's definitely the biggest performance that I've ever done, so I'm really looking forward to doing it again. Hopefully everybody comes out to have a good time and everything goes well.
And are you performing some of your own compositions?
Yeah, I'll be performing 1 or 2 of my own songs, and then the rest will be covers.
Go and send me on my way. I said, you're such a sweet young thing, why do you do this to yourself? She looked at me, and this is what she said, oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked.
The Baby Safe Haven stage was founded by the Baby Safe Haven New England organization. The organization, founded by a Marlboro couple, Jean and Mike Morrissey, has the main goal to recruit young influencers to inform new generations about baby safe haven protections.
And I shouldn't have stayed a while. I regret that I traveled every mile. People like you will never understand. Lost in your little head. And I shouldn't have stayed a while. I regret that I traveled every mile. People like you will never understand. Lost in your little delusional land.
I'm here with Evelyn Rose, a Baby Stage Haven performer. How do we spell your name? It's Evelyn Rose, all one word with a Z instead of an S in Rose. So I heard there's going to be a giveaway at this year's Porch Fest? Yes. These guitars back here will be given away. They're beautiful. Whoever's in the crowd, who wants this guitar, will be given away. And, it's always great to give someone something that could really, they could learn they have such a gift, It's really cool.
Without Baby Safe Haven, this festival would not be a thing. They donated all the sound system, the stage. They're going on tour. They're making promotions. This little sign right there is theirs. It's pretty much on every fire sign that you see in Worcester. They're everywhere. They're just a real help to the community, and especially their understanding towards youth.
Baby Safe Haven recently won a Big Worcester Music Award for Best Local Music Venue, so you can be sure that it should be a great show at the first Ashland Hopkinton Porch Fest on Saturday, September 30th from 2 until 5 p.m. at the Hopkinton Police Station.
Hi, Mike and Jean. I'm accepting this award on behalf of Baby Safe Haven Stage because Mike Morrissey goes above and beyond for every single artist that steps foot on the stage. Thank you, Mike. Congratulations.
Answer the phone. Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. So let's stay together, loving you forever. Times are good or they're bad, happy, sad.
in addition to the Baby Safe Haven performance, there will be many other performances at various locations in Ashland and Hopkinton as part of the Ash Hop Porch Fest. There will be over 25 bands and over 20 porches. For more information, you can head over to www.ashhopporchfest.org. We're going to take a quick time out. You're tuned into HCAM News. Don't go anywhere.
HCAM News is supported by our viewers and by Hopkinton Drug, located in this historic New England town since 1954. They are a multifaceted store dedicated to providing clients with an array of healthcare options.
Welcome to Bragging Rights. Well, actually, just the glory.
Spiders?
Do we have spiders? Wow, this team is on a roll. Okay.
This is going completely downhill.
Yeah, I
honest
agree.
here. Our ship is going down.
I agree with that statement.
Teams, please write down your risks. What is a state in the western part of the United States?
Come on, world map. Where are you when I need you?
Welcome back to HCAM News. The Hiller had some tough opponents in week 3 of the fall sports season. Here's a look at what happened. On Monday, September 18th, Hiller girls volleyball hosted Westwood. Steve Sweetapple and Matt Clancy were on the call.
That's long. Very long. And that's it. Hopkinton takes the first set, 25-21. And here we are at set point. Great serve. Oh, nice arm bar.
That's a double.
That's a double. That's it. Hopkinton takes the second set, 25-17. Sienna, Gabby, Sophia. And
she was falling backwards.
Yep. So Westwood takes the third set, 25-18. Sienna, Kelly, back set, Jordis, handled well. Rufo just bumps it over. Sienna, outside to Georgia, nice swing, Georgia.
Yes. Off the block,
23-23.
Oh,
it's going to be trouble.
Be tough for Westwood. Yes.
So we're at set point. Bump set outside to Rufo, rolls it in. Sienna's there. Gabby. Oh, nice play for Gabby. That's it. Hopkinton takes the fourth set, 25-23.
Wow.
Whoa.
That was stressful.
Good comeback there from the girls as the student session enters the court.
Hiller volleyball took the win 3-1 and improved to 4-1 on the season. Elsa Woodbury had 12 kills and Sienna Verna had 35 digs in the win. On Tuesday, September 19th, Hiller boys soccer hosted Westwood. The Hillers struck in the first half. Andrew Bilabreski looking to approach, leaves it out, shot, oh, and it's an own goal. The credit will go to Onvolink, who deflected it off of McCabe. 1-0 Hillers. A 1-0 Hiller lead heading into the second half. Aired out into the box. Also in the game, you got Jake Garan out there. And a header, and they are successful that time. Finney and Bride ties the game at 1 apiece. Westwood strikes back in the second half to tie the game at 1, and that's how the score would stay. The Hillers stay undefeated at 4-0-1, and Westwood is 3-1-1 on the season. On Friday, September 22nd, Unified Basketball hosted Dedham in their home opener. It was a great effort by both teams, and the Hillers took a hard-fought win, 46-35. Also that Friday, September 22nd, boys soccer hosted 4-1-1 Dover Sherborne. It was a scoreless game until a wild second half. DS on the entry. Looking for a shot here into the box. Over to the near side, out in front, and it's put in. Well, it was Wesley Bunn with the cross, and Winston Bunn able to play it off his chest and pop it in. It's going to be Will Bilo taking it. Gets under it, towards the net. Oh, loose ball was deflected by the keeper, Edney. He was trying to corral it in. Couldn't hold on. Bauschman with the cross out in front. Oh, deflected, and then it's popped in! Andrew Bilobreski ties the game! Beautiful cross by Bauschman. And then some initial contact, and Andrew Bilo able to fly in and pop it in. Champlin up the far side. Chipped forward there by Rossi. Andrew Bilo. Looking to close it. Takes it. Loose ball. Popped in. Andrew Bilo with the initial shot. And then before Edney could get the wrap on it, it was Jan Advalek who sneaks in and pops it in. Hillers take the lead. Is it over? Oh, you don't want him to sneak through here. There's a shot. Out in front. Oh, it's put in. Oh, Wesley Bunn reties the game at 2. The final moments of what has been an unbelievable battle between Hopkinton and Dover Sherborne. Here comes DS. Wesley Bunn sends it over. Up top. Can he get through? Yes, he can. Will Sarhadi, a wide open shot, gives Dover Sherborne the lead. Dover Sherborne overcame the deficit and handed the Hillers their first loss of the season. Hopkinton now stands at 4-1-1, and Dover Sherborne at 5-1-1. Hiller football hosted Newton South on Friday night. It was a wild start to the game. Out of the gun, a two-back set. Yes, two receivers spread out to his left. And it's fumbled, and it's picked up by the Hillers. And here they go. And the Hillers are going to have it deep in Newton South territory. Line it up out of the gun. In the backfield is Bellafato. Three receivers to his right. Takes the snap, goes up the middle. It's hauled in for a touchdown. Nick Pedroli with the touchdown reception. Hillers take the lead. After the fumble recovery, the Hillers scored nearly a minute later. A 9-yard touchdown pass from Julian Rivard to Nick Pedroli. The extra point was no good. It remained a 6-0 Hiller lead heading into the second quarter, and the Hillers would string together a drive that lasted several minutes. Here, back to pass, rolls to his right, throws to his right, caught! And it's hauled in at around the 28, and taken upfield by Charlie Petruni for a big gain. They'll mark him at about the 20. And out of the gun, Fossbender is the tailback, and he gets the call right up the middle, into the end zone he goes. A 4-yard touchdown run for Cooper Fossbender, and the Hillers take the 12-0 lead. A 4-yard touchdown by Cooper Fossbender caps off the 7-minute drive, and a good extra point made it a 13-0 Hiller lead, but Newton South responded with a quick drive of their own. He has 3 receivers this time to his left. Takanaji in motion. He'll move over to the right side, takes the snap, looks to his right, to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown. 13-7 Hillers, leading would be the score at the halftime break. Out of the pistol, takes the snap, throws to his left. It's intercepted, picked off by Timothy Trotman, and he's cutting towards the far side to the 10, the 5. Ooh. And as he got right near the end zone, he was absolutely walloped, but he got in for the touchdown. A pick 6 by Tim Trotman of Newton South, plus the extra point, made it a 14-13 Newton South lead. The same score would stay heading into the fourth quarter. Joe gonna line it up out of the gun. Cotter is to his left. 3 receivers spread out to his right.
Hiller showing blitz. Here they come.
Cotter getting the call up the middle, finds some room. Through the defense he goes and into the end zone. A 16-yard touchdown run by William Cotter. William Cotter hauls in a 16-yard touchdown for the Lions, and the Hillers would take their first loss of the season as they fell to Newton South 20-13. Both Newton South and Hopkinton stand at 2-1 on the young season. On Monday, September 18th, Hiller Field Hockey battled Westwood on the rainy Hopkinton turf field. The Hillers were able to pull off a 2-1 win in a rain-shortened game versus Westwood. The game was called after just a few minutes played in the fourth quarter, so despite the heavy rain, they get most of it in, and the Hillers take a big TVA large win. On Wednesday, September 20th, 3-1 Hiller Field Hockey hosted 3-0 Dover Sherborne. Out in front and popped in. So Dover Sherborne strikes first. Sends it down. Hiller's looking to approach, and that's off the crossbar. And then a battle for it continues in front of the net. It's Perlov putting it in. It was Perlov with the shot off the crossbar, and then she's able to put it in to tie the game up at 1 apiece. That's 6:27 left to go here in the first quarter. After a first quarter goal by each team, it remained a 1-1 tie heading into the third quarter. Fowler putting it up the sideline. Thantry got a little tripped up there. Here comes Basada. Feeds it over near side. Schneider towards the shooter circle now. Closing in. There's a shot out in front. It's in. Well, good pressure by Dover Sherborne, and they were able to strike it through. I believe that was Evie Schneider, the junior, with the score. Dover Sherborne had a 2-1 lead heading into the fourth quarter. Top of the circle, shot in! What a beauty by Avery Bent, just powering it past Caroline Kane for the score. Comes at 12:08 left to go in this game. A 3-1 Dover Sherborne lead. Over to Anderson. Lily Anderson closing in, shot kicked away. Anderson back to the ball, sends it across. And there's a shot deflected, and that is in! What a score there by Kylie Locke. Got some air under that one. it's time to tell you about some happenings in town you should know about. On Saturday, September 30th, it's the first annual Ashland Hopkinton Porch Fest. From 5:30 to 7 p.m., there'll be performances all over the towns of Hopkinton and Ashland throughout the entire day. For more information, you can head over to ashhopporchfest.org. A celebration of recovery was postponed, and it'll take place Sunday, October 1st from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Hopkinton Town Common. As long as the weather participates, there'll be live music, guest speakers, a food truck, a bouncy house, face painting, and much more. A celebration of recovery at the Hopkinton Town Common on Sunday, October 1st, brought to you in part by the Hopkinton Youth and Family Services. Our picture of the week: Select Board approved town manager appointments Ray Stevenson and Daniel Boudreau to the Hopkinton Public Library staff. Congratulations and welcome to the Hopkinton Library, Ray and Daniel. Upcoming town government meetings include on Monday, October 2nd at 7 p.m. We'll have the Planning Board meeting live on HCAM. And on Tuesday, October 3rd at 6 p.m., we'll have the Select Board meeting. To view all upcoming town government meetings, head over to hcam.tv/gov. And for more information, you can visit the town website at hopkintonma.gov. Believe it or not, we're out of time for this edition of HCAM News. But don't worry, next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., we'll be back. For everyone at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. As always, we thank you for watching. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.
Actually, just the glory. We asked 100 fourth graders, what is a state in the western part of the United States?
Come on, world map, where are you?
Confident.
Confident?
Very confident, apparently.
Fabulous.
I'm Sidney Donda, and I'll see you there.